Okay. But the person who recorded the video, he was laughing. Hey, how can you be laughing at something like this? So anyway, as we are watching, these are passengers who are fighting for their lives when the flood setting in their places. They were on their way home. The roads, were flooded in their areas, and they had no other option but to get down because the cars could not move any further. Some cars were able to move further, but they thought it best for the passengers to get out. So as you can see, to avoid being pushed back or falling in the rain, in the waters that were moving with a great force, they formed sort of like a web where everyone holds somebody's hand to cross until they get to a place where they can escape the waters and wait till it subsides, and then later find a way to get home. So these passengers you are seeing right now had to come out of the cars. They had not reached their destination. These are trotros that were on their way, normal day at work, but the rain has set in, and then somebody has to fight for their life. So that is it. From what I heard, some people who got out earlier on from these cars and were walking alone were pushed back by the strength, the currents of the flood. It is up to their waist level, and the it's not just a still water, like it's moving with force. So if you are not strong and you don't have your balance, like one year steady, one year who steady, or better one uncle for your kakakranka or patriatum. It is so yesterday, 1 year steady, sir. Charlie, shona at the obeko. So you sort of like have to make sure you are holding someone and you are firm, even as you are walking. You are not just walking anyhow, like you are firm on the ground. You get it. Otherwise, Charlie, the next thing you know, the water will take you away. And in this type of situation, you cannot find anyone to help you because you'll be going away. By the time somebody will think of getting you, the person himself too could be carried away. So this is it. It is not something entertaining to look at, but then again, it's something that's it's one of those things you can't just put a finger to it. It happens. This is what happens in some parts of the country, but this only happens in periods where it rains, and it's not every part of Ghana. It's only those places where the drainage is not proper, and of course there are choked gutters and all of these other reasons that cause the roads to be flooded. Look, it's so serious that you can't even see the main road anymore. You can't see the road at all. You can't see the road, like you can't even see whether you are walking on a pavement or you are in the middle of the road. You can only imagine and guess. This is serious. Wow, this is serious. This is very serious. Like I've watched it over and over again, and I did cry. Everyone, everyone, my yeah, Mr. Mpo, like, and yeah, dear, just a Mr. But Miss Shasa, yeah, Mr. Ghana or record if you don't look up or no, it's in bed, you. Oh, I'm out for talk, you should more, oh, sorry. Hey, erade. This is the way they erade on a bed boy, and say, erade one boy, dear. Okay, so viewers and listeners, with what you are seeing on your screen right now, um, I don't know. What do you think is the way forward? What do you think is the way forward? I mean, you can see, um, this is serious. This is very serious. And look at the stretch of people. Oh, there are more people coming. Like if you see these lives, these are all precious lives. All these people you are seeing on your screen right now, they are precious lives. If any of these people, already there are news in certain areas that some people have been killed by these floods and all. In some places, um, some bodies were found somewhere. I'm not even trying to cover that news anytime soon. But look, these are lives. These are our precious lives. This could be you or me. You get it? None of these people actually took the trotro, these vehicles, these public transport vehicles, to go into the rain. None of them even expected that the floods would occur. None of the people you are seeing right now on your screens, had it in mind that they were going to go through these type of floods. You get it? So I'm saying this because you and I could also be in that situation. I'm not saying that you and I would be in that situation, but it could be you or I, because we don't plan on going through such things, but they okay. You get it? We don't plan on going through them, but they okay. Something may happen that you have to leave where you are and go somewhere urgently. You have to go and pick someone up, or you have to go and take something to eat. You get it? And then you find yourself in this situation. Nobody makes his mind to drive through a flood. Nobody desires to go through a flood, but it occurs. You get it? So I just feel we have to be careful. We have to be careful to do our best to to make sure we, number one, we don't fall in such situations, and number two, we keep these situations from reoccurring. If you are listening and then you are someone who goes out a lot, please be very careful with the places you use, and also with the time you spend out there. There are some places that you don't necessarily have to go. You can stay indoors and keep yourself away from trouble. It's very crucial for your own safety. If your work, if your work is somewhere around these areas, please find a way to get to work. I don't know if you are going to go to work very early at a time that these rains will not come. I'm even trying to imagine what would be the best. I think it would be best for you not to even go to work. That's if your boss can allow it. But hey, this is your life. You know what is good for you, so you decide. But it's serious. It's serious. Look at people carrying their bags, and the amount of valuable stuff in there. Maybe things could be destroyed by these waters. Maybe there's some very important document, a passport or something. These things you don't play with them, or you don't play with them at all, because it could happen to anybody. Look at people's mothers and fathers walking through these floods. Hey, this is serious. This is very serious. I just keep watching it, and I'm wondering, wow, what if it was you? What if it was me that was in this? What would I have done? You get it? What would have been the way for me? And who even knows how long they had to wait, at the place where the waters were not getting to them. Who knows how long they had to wait there for the next time they'll get a car. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, even when you pass through these floods, and you get a place where the waters are not coming to you anymore, you have to wait until the floods die down before you get the transport to the place you are going to. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So who knows how long they waited, and who knows what was happening during that time? Because if you have to be home, if you have to get a key to somebody, if your children are waiting for you to come and feed them, wow. Well, um, I've said enough. I feel we have to be very careful. This is serious. This is serious. We have to be very careful. Um, for you and I, our part to play is we have to stop littering the environment. Then also then the authorities will also have to see if there are any ways they could, make the gutters bigger, or probably channel water a better way, or drain water a better way. Hey, this is serious, oh, very serious. Okay, guys, leave your comments in the comment section below about the video, and let's take it up from there. But remember to be safe when you're out there, please, for your own safety. Alright. Okay. Have a nice day.